you know, we're in an age where so much information is just readily available whenever you want it, however you want it. Your laptop, your desktop, your phone, tablet, your watch, like however you want to consume information, you can consume it. And as a result of that, like it's not like, the 80s where you get a newspaper and you read a little blurb in the newspaper and that's your information for the day. And now go forth and do whatever else you were gonna do in your day.
Live your life.
Live your life. Yeah.
Talk to people.
Go play basketball. Go grocery shopping. You got to work on your car. Go work on your car. You'll watch some TV at night. Maybe go to bed.
Maybe you'll have a project.
Yeah,
You're building a doghouse in the backyard.
Who knows what crazy shit you're up to? But
maybe you got a train set.
You go to bed. You wake up the next day. You get that newspaper. You read your new blurb of information, and then you go about your day again. Like, we're way past that. Like, information is coming in constantly. We have to talk about it all the time. Like, it's not just like reading the blurb in the newspaper. It's like, it would be, I guess, maybe it's akin to like being in an old folks home where the most exciting thing about your day is gossiping about the news of the day with your old Betties by the shuffleboard, and
shuffleboard.
That's what the internet is. Like, Twitter is just shuffleboard community for everyone, and we all talk about the new Witcher game or the Amico or Batman and all this other sort of stuff, and and not to slip into red alert a little bit here, but capitalism has created a mechanism where you can monetize each and every aspect of those interactions, which is what's driving all of this. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's created a cottage industry of people that make their living from talking about this shit. It's like that Mike Zeroh guy.
Yeah.
That guy makes.
Well, that guy's just a fucking liar.
He is, but it's because he's incentivized to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's incentivized to lie.
They want to hear Star Wars content, and he can always be, it was a rumor. Turned out not to be true, but my sources told me this. And I'm going to talk about that. You know what I mean?
I think I'm starting to have fun with how much of a liar that guy is. It's actually ridiculous. I want to see what else he's
hold on for a second. What is Max say about Geeks and Gamers? He's got a Geeks and Gamers video here.
Oh no, that's the live stream that we were just on. I guess.
Why is the Geeks and Gamers guy?
I don't know.
Why has he got red eyes on there?
Let's dip into his stream a little, see what he's talking about.
I'm gonna go back and play an older Gran Turismo.
Oh, they're talking about Gran Turismo.
I can't. Yes, I can.
He goes off on Geeks and Gamers quite a bit.
I'm with him there. That guy's the worst.
Yeah, I don't even pretend.
Hello Greedo wails on that fucking guy. He doesn't call him by name, but he makes whole videos just dunking on that guy.
Fuck that guy for real. I don't even want to entertain the notion of talking about that dude.
Yeah, we shouldn't get his.
Disney just granted every fan's wish come true.
Oh, let's hear it. What did they do?
Oh, man, what? Mike Zeroh, let us know.
What he's going to do, he's going to talk about some basic shit. He's going to recap a bunch of basic shit we already know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then he's going to talk about, I'm going to say, they're going to retcon the sequels.
You're going to bring in George Lucas back. The World Between Worlds? Is he going to drop that?
He's going to say they're going to retcon the sequels, and then they're going to bring George Lucas back to direct his sequel trilogy.
Okay.
That's what's happening.
His sequel trilogy.
I'm going to guess. That's what we're going.
All right, let's go.
Could be wrong.
This is Mike Zeroh. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Is he going to drop a Bob Chapek?
Also, by the way, guys, if you'd like to go ahead and drop
I just had a
thumbs up
awesome
on this video
idea
to support the.
What's that?
Mike Zeroh bingo.
Mike Zeroh bingo.
We make bingo cards, dude, and we watch his video. And then we could do live streams.
I feel like that would be the easiest bingo in the world, though.
We could do live streams with other Star Wars YouTubers, and like everyone has a Mike Zeroh bingo card, and we watch the video, and we were like, I got retconning sequels, boom, 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 bingo! I got Mike Zeroh bingo.
What else would there be on that card?
Very much for the kind support is related to the new universe. Is that we have a lot of projects that are currently in the early development phase by George, John, and Dave. That's really going to work its way.
Well, he mentioned George. He says it's worked on by George, so you got that there. He also uses the same stock pictures. He's like, come on, guy, get some new pictures in here.
Yeah, you have your sources take a snapshot of them on set together.
Yeah.
Multiple formats, be it live action form or animated material. whatever it may be, it is going to be a part of the bigger picture, and a lot of those TV shows are going to be announced at Star Wars Celebration this year and next year. That's really going to fulfill the roadmap of the 2020s. So with that being said, one thing that has been going on quite well behind the scenes is everything related to creator George Lucas and his involvement in the new Star Wars universe. We know that he has a lot of influence on the franchise right now and has been in the talks with Bob Chapek, the Disney CEO.
We got Bob Chapek.
Bob Chapek! I knew it!
Dude.
I knew it!
So we got George Lucas and Bob Chapek. 2 or 3 more. We've got a full row.
Oh, man.
Quite a long time now about how the direction of Star Wars should go and exactly how it should really be treated. That's exactly why Chapek has been having all these different remote meetings with Lucas for the past number of months and trying to really figure out and get a level idea.
I don't think Bob Chapek was meeting with George Lucas. Chapek is a Parks guy.
Yeah, and he's getting fucking reamed right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think George Lucas is at the very, very bottom of his concerns, if he's there at all.
I think Chapek has people that he pays to deal with the...
Yeah.
You know,
there is like a head of Star Wars or a head of Lucas.
Well, there's a whole... I mean, Alan Horn used to be the head of all movies, but there's like several echelons of people below him dealing with the movie side of the business.
Where the roadmap is going and exactly how it's going to be structured for the entire Star Wars fandom. Now, one thing that's truly exciting has everything to do with a specific Star Wars project that is currently in the early development phase that is all set and ready to release in the near future. That, of course, George, John, and Dave are working on in the early stages, and a TV show that George Lucas will be attached to as a co-writer. Now, specifically on top of that, with Disney and Lucasfilm now getting ready to begin filming the Ahsoka Tano TV show, as, of course, one of the new shows of 2023 for pre-production, and of course for The Mandalorian Season 4, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are very busy with their Star Wars projects.
He's not saying anything.
Stuff that everyone already knows in a way that's like, and of course we all know that there's going to be Mandalorian Season 4, and they're currently shooting. We've got George and not George. We've got
Well, he did say George was co-writing something.
A new thing. That was something new, but then he's like a lot of times just recapping,
like
the
same basic information.
Announced in the next couple of months, over at Star Wars Celebration, of course. Now, it's described, however, that currently creator George Lucas is working on a very special project with both Favreau and Filoni for the new Star Wars universe.
Okay,
this is described to be a live-action adaptation of the Old Republic era of the franchise that will be done in the form of a Star Wars TV series that is planned to drop sometime by 2025. Now, Bob Chapek and Lucas have already discussed these stories in great depth.
Bob Chapek is discussing stories in depth? What fucking writing credit does Bob Chapek have? Why is he discussing these
Bob
stories?
Bob Chapek doesn't discuss any story going on a Disney film project in depth.
He's like, George, I'm looking at this script here. I really want to call you out to page 65.
Yeah. Well, it says the Jedi, your character says, I hate starships. And
he's the lore master.
Bob
Chapek is the lore master.
Well, my knowledge of the Jedi, the Jedi don't hate. That's a Sith thing. So even something like starships, and it's like, well, Bob, Anakin says that he hates sand in Episode 2. And but Anakin turns to the dark side.
He becomes a Sith, as a result of that.
So I just don't, I don't think that's Bob Chapek.
I don't think that's Bob Chapek either, as hilarious as that might be. We're only 3 minutes into this fucking video too, man. He's spewing real word salad.
Yeah.
And Disney's overall approach to the series is to focus on different characters and their lives when it comes to the adventures that they will go on in this world.
Okay, stop. Disney's approach is to focus on different characters and their lives as they go on events of this world.
That's very generic.
That sums up every story ever told by anyone about anything.
Yeah,
stories have characters. They go on events and adventures, and it's about the events of their lives and on those adventures. Okay, wow.
And Disney's overall approach to the series is to focus on different characters and their lives when it comes to the adventures that they will go on in this world.
That's Disney's approach.
That's their approach.
Aren't you familiar with this? You ever watched a Disney movie before? They focus on their characters, and as they go through the events of their world, and Disney.
Yeah. It's a special. That's why they're the best.
It's why they're the best. You don't get that from any other studio.
Not Warner Brothers.
Hell no, not Warner Brothers. They don't have any characters.
Yeah.
Barely have any events.
They got nothing.
It's like watching a David Lynch film. It's just colors, and like random shit. You know, you go to a movie.
All of a sudden, there's a picture of Batman.
Yeah, you go to a movie and it's just like
Harry Potter. Like, what the fuck?
A guy rattling keys in your face for like an hour and a half. He's just rattling keys in your face, and then like the credits.
It just says Finn.
Yeah, Finn.
Now, the show is set to feature characters like Darth Revan and the origin of the character, as well as the story of the Rule of Two with Darth Bane.
Right.
Now, I don't think it has any, like, you know, they can canonize whatever they want, really, but I don't think that the Revan stuff has ever been made canon, has it?
Revan has been made canon.
Has he?
But not his story specifically.
Okay.
Of course, the Sith Lords, they will be focusing also on key Jedi warriors in these new Star Wars TV shows. Now, let me just stop right there for 1 second. Now, essentially what they are doing is that they're doing something very similar to The Mandalorian. You guys may view The Mandalorian as the foundation of a lot of the Mandoverse-oriented shows, all right? So, basically, The Mandalorian spawned the Book of Boba Fett, the Ahsoka Tano TV show, and other Star Wars shows that are going to come out of that. This is going to be done in a similar sense where they're going to have a general Old Republic TV show that's going to spawn other Star Wars TV shows in a sense that's going to focus on...
I just like this part in his description. Meanwhile, Kathleen Kennedy is still having issues with the Acolyte TV series. Oh, that Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
She just can't get anything right.
She really can't.
Those bumbling...
Talk about your diversity hires.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Jeez.
Well, I mean, he's also saying Gina Carano is rehired, right? Was that a thing that ever happened? It's like Gina Carano rehired plan is moving along
as well as the Kathleen Kennedy fired plan by the Disney hired ups.
The Gina Carano rehired
They come to the office and they got a whiteboard and there's 2 plans on the whiteboard. One says Gina Carano rehired. The other one says Kathleen Kennedy fired.
And Kathleen Kennedy comes in and is like, "Hey guys, what's
the meeting about? Did you see the board?
Oh no,
address the board.
This is a different Kathleen Kennedy. This is a Kathleen Kennedy that works
in human resources. It's Kathy in human resources. It's not you.
Oh, what a freak!
Yeah, dude, it's lame.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you just saw, hit the like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you did both. They would be very good for the channel and help me build the community here. If you have any kind of comments or opinions or anything like that, by all means, drop them in the comment section below. I like engaging with y'all, want to do more of that. So thank you again and see you next time.